That's so funny. Everybody's actually in chains and it's still alive. We say $5 somewhere. So it's hard not to make a few comments here and there. I actually do have PTSD. I know it's hard to tell. But all I need are a couple issues going on, dynamics, and then to be told, oh, we got like 6,000 rings. We have the cherry cordial of families, and believe me, we know this because my dad signed. The cherry cordial of families showing up for goth hour at Macy's. It was so funny. So anyway, it's a beautiful building. It's sad, but the whole world won't end. They're going to renovate the building and turn it into like retail plus lofts. But so it's just Macy's that's closing. I don't know what they're going to do with the organ and the eagle, but from what I hear, they're going to keep it there and just turn it into a brand new situation, if you will. That's enough for me. People are buying stuff up, so even amid all the crowds, and this is like peak hour, people are buying carpets and stuff while everyone else is sitting at Kumbaya style as if they went to a Montessori school. So no one there like probably went to a Montessori school, but they're all camped out, listening to the organ as if it were the end of days, you know. Anyway, it's a rebirth. In the way, if a certain infrastructure were to come down, and collapse, it means everyone can move on and progress and stop being goth, dark cherry cordial, right?
So right there, it's a step.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but it was like the 75th anniversary of the chicken or whatever. Yeah, so we did a big testimony.
They were unbelievable. They were like,
crossing the street, your ass is stop.
So my only concern would be, because there was stuff all over the place, so people were, you know, crowded around objects and things, and then some people had chairs, some people didn't. It's like going to the Super Bowl or parade where you have chairs and you sit down. The problem is, I guess they either didn't think of it, or you know, they're just too busy, or they only have, you know, a skeleton crew of staff. But because there's so much junk all over the place, like in certain key areas, like right around the center on the first floor, if anything should happen, that is just total wreckage. And you can barely get around. So I'm sure like there's so much going on and people didn't think of it, but it kind of would have been a little bit helpful to have cleared out at least the first floor back where people stand behind the eagle and in those clothing sections that used to be there, just because it was like, you know, trying an obstacle course there. Even planks of wood were down there. People were trying to balance over that, getting past people who were standing still. So I like to keep moving, just to sort of show the whole place, but also I don't like to stand still for too long, and you know, and get trapped in the crowds and stuff like that. So, because you can get a little trappy feely, you know what I mean, right? So, twin hill. So, wow, there's a line at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's interesting. There's also a protest going on by Rittenhouse for Palestinian, you know, whatever it is, Israeli protests. Fearless Shakira. There's like crowds everywhere. Like everybody's got something going on. So it's one of these crowd days, you know. It's a Saturday night. It's kind of, the weather's really nice. Like it's actually cool and feels good. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's the 22nd. That's Skull and Crossbones. So that could be another issue going on here. Go past the line. So anyway, here we are on Market Street heading east. Red Bull's got wings, gives you wings or whatever for the workday. That's on the lights. Of course, Duncan's always here. So I have another video on Macy's and I walked through. It was pretty empty, just random people were shopping. And that one, you know, took off. It did better than most of my videos. I have a certain type of situation going on, but over 225 views. So I'm not sure why that one, other than everyone's interested in the Macy's. Also, you know, I happened to see like someone who wrote the word puppy on one of the rails, so I sort of caught it on camera, and I wondered if some people were curious about that, or if some people would actually watch the video just to see where it said puppy, like if they found out, you know. So I don't know.